Oh hey, check it out, I shaved, I'm all clean, took a shower and everything, just for you guys. Hey, look at me, I'm filming while it's still light outside. So, of course it's April 5th, 2011, the 5th day of VEDA, and today I think I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff I use to create my music and videos. This will probably be like a two-part video. Today I'll probably talk mostly about like the equipment side of stuff that I use, and then tomorrow I'll actually talk about more of the software stuff that I use. So for making music, obviously I usually start with a guitar. And I have two guitars that I usually use for recording and writing. Let me go get one now. So this is my acoustic guitar. It's so pretty. It is, as you might be able to see here if you know the symbols of guitar companies, this is Alvarez, this little A. It means Alvarez. There you go, you might be able to see the model and stuff in there. It's an Alvarez acoustic guitar. So anyway, I usually write with this guitar actually. Start writing a song and just go from there. Really in tune right now. So that's the acoustic guitar I usually use, and this is the electric guitar that I usually use. It is a Schecter C1 Plus. Right there, it says. So this is the electric guitar that I generally use to do all the rock and stuff. You know, all the like lead solo stuff, clean guitar, and big like mean rock guitar I do with this guy here. So for my mic, got this nice little pop filter here so you don't get all the like super breathy wind from all those weird consonant sounds. The mic itself is by the brand Audio-Technica, and this is actually a pretty old mic itself. It's probably almost 10 years old, but they still make this very similar model to this, and you can get it with USB inputs and stuff now. This is still like old school mic cable style, but it's a really great mic, and it's fairly cheap in terms of like recording equipment goes. So I would definitely recommend this mic if you're looking to get one for vocals. Actually, it's also really good for recording the acoustic guitar, and that's what I do. So just look up Audio-Technica large condenser microphone, and then you can also get the USB version if you want that. So at the moment I still just have like my old high school stereo that I use to mix with. Let's take a look. Ooh, the display's doing some weird stuff. But basically this thing is kind of a piece of junk, but I still use it, and now I have toys all over the speakers, and yeah. And then there's my double monitors. I usually use double monitors. Here are the gigantic, weird, crappy headphones that I use sometimes for mixing, or just for actually even gaming. With a little pull-out mic. It's really convenient. I would probably not particularly recommend these for like high-quality sound or any of that high-tech noise cancellation or anything like that. They're just pretty much basically gaming headphones that I use for mixing sometimes. I guess there's not really any point in showing you the actual tower of my PC, but the specs for it are, it's a quad core with 6 gigs of RAM, and I upgraded the video card to something better, mainly for gaming, but it's actually also, I think, good for video editing, and even a little bit for the interface of FL Studio, which is the program I use to do all my music stuff. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. Now for video equipment, the camera I use, which I can't really show you because it's filming me right now, is my brand new Canon 60D. I just got this a couple of weeks ago, like right before Playlist Live, and I love it. It is amazing. I had been mainly using Luke's Canon 7D for a long time, for at least all the higher quality stuff like music videos and things, but I had also been using Alex's little Sony Handycam, which is pretty awesome too, for like just a lot of vlogs and things like that. Now let me show you my pro lighting. So there's the Superman clock, and clipped to one of the shutters in my room is one light, and then I have the second light over here just clipped to a tripod, just completely blown out. That's really cool. And then back here, just to light my back wall, because it is already fairly dark outside, Got one of Luke's little handy lights. Well, I guess that's about it for the stuff that I use a lot, like on a regular basis in terms of equipment or hardware stuff for my music and videos. So I hope you enjoyed that, and tomorrow I will be talking more about the software and stuff that I use, like the programs, plugins, things like that, for making music and for video editing. That's it for me!